So now I'm going to talk about AA, Alcoholics Anonymous, and the reason why I don't go to meetings. What happened in AA is that a lot of people that are in Alcoholics Anonymous also are cocaine addicts, marijuana addicts, all kinds of addicts. And they get upset because they're at an AA meeting. They want to talk about their drugs and alcohol. I've actually been to an Alcoholics Anonymous speaker meeting, and the speaker talked about his drugs and alcohol. Alcoholics Anonymous is not the same. It's not the way it was when I first walked in the doors of Alcoholics Anonymous. It's not. It has changed dramatically. The talk at meetings have changed. And my sponsor, or not sponsor, but my peer specialist, and pardon me guys, I'm not doing well at all. Like I've said, my body is breaking down badly. And I realize I have a limited amount of years left to live in my 70s. This is the reason why I make these vlogs. I don't like it because AA is for alcoholics, people that are alcohol dependent. But at AA, and I've talked about NA, all your NA people prefer to go to AA because AA knows how to work the 12 steps. The big book will teach you how to be able to live a spiritual life and have a spiritual awakening and walk a different life than you were before, like my peer specialist. I'm an old school AA guy. Seriously now, when I went to my first meeting, the guy walked up to me and said, "You think you're all that, don't you?" No. Good. Shut up, sit down, and when you get a little bit of experience in the fellowship of working the steps and having a sponsor, then you can talk. Are we clear? Yes, sir. I sat down. AA, it used to be with AA, guys, you drive a car to an AA meeting, they wouldn't let you in the door because you've got a car. If you go to an AA meeting, you got a really nice watch on your arm, you're not ready. Get out of here. Goodbye. Out the door you go. It was hardcore. Hardcore. You had to hit a bottom. AA wouldn't even let a high bottom person in a meeting at all. Screw you. Get out of here. Come back when you hit your bottom. Then you're going to want to use this program. The old days of AA, I know that it's kind of like anything. Things change. The fellowship changed a lot. And I can understand people on YouTube talking about bad stuff about Alcoholics Anonymous. I can understand it. And no, I'm not going back to any more AA meetings ever, because I get really dismayed to see them going against what Alcoholics Anonymous really is for. They go against it. So yeah, that's my AA talk. The fact that they do allow, you can, if you're the hell, get out of NA, guys. Go to AA. The hell with NA, Narcotics Anonymous. Go to AA. That way you can go in there and talk all your drug talk and everything, and you can work your 12 steps, read the big book, and get you a sponsor. Now, you might think I'm kidding. You may be thinking, I go to my meeting, and that's only... Yeah, how many meetings do you have in your town, guys? 2? A week? Go to a big city and go to meetings and tell me if you don't hear guys talking about drugs. I was absolutely blasted out of the water during a speaker meeting, hearing a guy talking about his drug use. I went, what the hell? So AA has had to change a little bit, and they did. They changed a little bit, and they're saying it's okay to talk about drug talk as long as you also talk about your alcohol use. It's okay now to do this in an AA meeting. And I don't like it. I told the guy that my peer specialist at, I don't like it. I don't like it. But the reason why people are leaving NA to go to AA instead is because NA is the hugest joke of a fellowship. It's a huge joke. And seriously, guys, if you want drugs, go to an NA meeting and go out in the parking lot. You'll see them out there dealing drugs, selling drugs. So that's my talk of the 12-step program. That AA is not the same anymore. It has changed so much. And I just, like I said, I'm not into AA anymore because it's been, I don't know. I can't explain it. I can't explain it. It's just an absolute joke. Period. An absolute joke. Now, I'll be taking a shower in just a little bit. And like I said, guys, that's the reason why I don't go to Alcoholics Anonymous meetings anymore. And the reason why I walked away from the fellowship. And that's the truth. The reason I walked away from the fellowship is because it's not the way it used to be. You know, you don't have your guys basically... I don't understand AA anymore at all. I don't understand it. You know, my meeting that I was madly in love with, the Eastway group, I was madly in love with that meeting. And I was a group service representative, GSR or something like that. I went to Raleigh for meetings they would have, come back, report it to the group. I've held every position in my home group. I adored the Eastway group. We had two guys come in there, and they said that they're going, during the meeting, they started talking about drugs. I went, excuse me, this is an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting. There's an NA meeting you can go to, Narcotics Anonymous. He said, I go to both, and I'll talk about my drug talk in here. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, dude? This meeting, my home group, Eastway group meeting, they closed down at the church because they were doing some wild stuff and messing up stuff. When I was there, doing all this, it didn't happen. They moved way up off of Hickory Grove Road or something, some podunk church out there. I went there for a meeting, and all it was drug talk. An AA meeting, all it was talking about drugs. You know, when I first smoked my first rock, and it was really good. I love that feeling. I'm like going, where am I? So that's the reason why I walked away from the AA fellowship, because now it is meshed. It is actually the AA program and NA program now are one. They're one. And it's okay to talk about drug talk in an AA meeting. That's the reason why I don't go to them. Peace, guys.